Number 72, Sergei Bobrovsky, comes in at number 7 on our list of the top 10 goalies right now. Let us put more respect on this man's name. The two-time Vezina winner stood up and showed out. Stanley Cup champion, Panthers gave up 1 goal in the first 2 games of the Stanley Cup final, and character counts in this sport. This guy is all class. Schneid's. You know the pressure of a Game 7 in a Stanley Cup final. Not to bring up a bad memory, but you can appreciate what this guy did in that pressure cooker. He was special.
It was tremendous to watch, especially a guy, sort of a renaissance for him. He had such a good start, beginning of his career. He was so incredible winning Vezinas, and then, went to Florida and struggled a little bit to adjust. But to watch him these last couple seasons get back to that form has been a lot of fun. He's an intense worker. Everything I've heard, he works his butt off. He cares. So I think watching him that Game 7 was something to behold, because there was a lot of pressure. Being down 3-0, it wasn't just the Game 7. It was being up 3-0. You going down in infamy if you lose that game. And the way he played, a couple of saves he made was huge. And, what about Bob? I mean, if I took a goalie and named him goalie A, you didn't know who it was. And I said, back-to-back Stanley Cup appearances, second one with a championship, and a Vezina finalist, you would say, oh, for sure, top 3, top 4 goalie in the league. So I think, again, another guy who I think is a little bit low on this list if we're talking about the here and now, talking about today, what he's coming off of and where he is in the game right now. The future is the future, but just a remarkable 2 seasons for Bob in Florida, and I think it's nice to get that big one next to the Vezina trophies he's collected. So I'm sure he's happy about that.
And you saw the World Championship 2014. It's the Hockey Hall of Fame. If this guy never plays another game, he's going in. All the hardware, so esteemed in the business too. I'm coming to you. He used the word renaissance. I looked it up. It means rebirth. How about when players are able to do this? What Bob has done over the course of his career, there have been some valleys, and now he comes all the way to the highest peak.
Yeah, and you know what, to me, I don't know how he can be this low. I agree with Corey. There's the champion right there. And the year before, he was, again, unbelievable in the playoffs in round 2, 3, and 4. So, and because we're in the here and now, this is now.
Right now.
I don't know what he's going to be like, after having a year of championship glow around him, and I don't know what he's been doing all summer. But right now, he, to me, should be in the top 2. Who do you want? I want the champion in net, and he's the guy. And if you watch the playoffs, if it wasn't for Connor McDavid coming to life in games 5, 6, or 4, 5, and 6, he would have been the Conn Smythe Trophy winner too. So I think it's a little low, but when you have a great goalie like that, you can win almost any time. The players have so much belief in this guy that it's incredible. So I think he's too low. Let's get him up there.